Hi, my name is Venu. I am the chairman and CEO of MyDeals247. We're the world's first real-time marketplace. We have an award-winning digital advertisement model, very unique, never heard of. Matter of fact, we have international patents too for this business model. So how we are different? When you want to advertise online, you go for regular search engines and social media networks and blogging sites, etc. And that's very common. I'll ask you one simple question. I'm sure you're on the computer for a good number of hours every day. When was the last time you clicked on any ad and spent more than 10 seconds? Probably not, correct? 95% of the people today, they are getting irritated with a lot of ads. All the advertisers think, let me get into video sites and advertise, and let me get into search engines, let me get into social media networks. But the problem is, if you look at return on investment, it's a very, very low end of the day. And the current research say that 80% of the advertisers, they're not happy with current advertisement models because there's only spending money, but it's not yielding any result. So how we are different? So we have a very personalized advertisement model. We don't show anything on our website. As you see here, so we have a clean website, nothing on the main page. So user has to sign in, and user has to define what are the things he or she interested at this time. For example, a user is interested in books and apparel, food, whatever it is. And once they log in, based on the city wherever they're located, and you see the ads this way. And as you see there is a price tag attached on every ad. So here you just click on that particular ad. You see all the highlights here, and then there is a video too, right? So this way you pretty much educating the user about your product or service. They're spending 10-15 minutes. What next? So you click on here proceed button. Then here you're asking some questions about your product or service again. So you're just making sure how much they know about your product or service. This is the best way to market your business. Also word of mouth marketing pretty much. When the user answers all the questions correctly, they get paid whatever the amount being shown on the ad. So this way, users are motivated to, they're not here for money, but they're actually clicking on the ad, whichever ad they're interested, and also they're getting compensated only when they answer all the questions correctly. The good news is, we have fantastic model. At the same time, this is the most cost-effective digital advertisement ever. And whoever answers all the questions correctly, and their information is available to you as well, and with this format, so you can see in the history who all clicked on your site and what time they clicked on, and their email address, everything at one click. And what you can do with this data, you can always use this data for future promotional offers, etc. This is the best way to educate. And you can start with a 5 rupees package, a 10 rupees package, and when you log into the system, you would understand, right? What are the package you choose when the user clicks on it, and they get paid 60% of 5 rupees. Obviously, the system divides entire thing. You don't have to worry about it. And you have all the contacts too, and whoever doesn't answer all the questions correctly, they will not get paid at all. So your money is not going anywhere unless someone learn about your business and answer all the questions correctly. Alright, so you can see if you are actually the one encourage the new idea. Not only that, if you want to build a really good awareness about your product or service, I'm sure you have a very unique services out there or a product out there. So let's actually start up with small amount too. If you don't believe initially, you would know the benefits. Trust me, right? This by far, this is the best advertisement model ever. Alright? So you just try with us once, and I'm sure you will stick to us for a long time. Thank you so much again.